People brought the gypsies here to play them for fools, and you know, when people want to get me to think about something or to add information to my process or to focus on specific things, it really helps to compile that information into an enjoyable work of fiction. And one of the things that the gypsies specialize is stealing the means of oppression from people, stealing the means of torture from people. You know, basically they specialize in stealing, but you know, these kinds of stealing is how they can contribute to any kind of a resistance effort. If you ask them for any other kind of thing, it's probably not going to happen. I was trying to think of how does the underworld put things in escrow? How does that work? You know, that everybody knows that the money exists, and that they're so sure that it exists and they want it. How would that manifest? And basically, whoever killed me would be the boss of the neighborhood. That the money is, you know, unlaundered sequential bills that are being passed around as tokens of service and goods within the community that can't be spent outside of certain contexts on certain days. And you know, there's been a trickle out of this thing, but these are old bills. I mean, I think they're older than the 70s, and those can be re-sequenced. Just and some of that has happened. Anyway, but the message that the gypsies wanted me to give everyone is they are playing for keeps. So what they're stealing is the neighborhood, and not just the neighborhood, but the entire region that is encompassed by what would have been transferred in payment for my death. There's also the whole thing of this whole investigation into Whitey and moving him into jail and giving him the means to discuss things with people, but still not making any arrests. Time was of the essence of that. That expired December 1st, the first of the month when I would turn 45, because there is no more possibility that I could have been secretly conscripted by the military to serve for the good of my country anymore. I am too old for that. I need to serve for the good of myself. And so I will not be blocking any thoughts regarding any of that happening as they come down the line. So that's, you know, that's how it's gonna go. As far as other manifestations and stuff, and a really good concept of that shut eye is it fucking sucks to work for gypsies. And but it fucking sucks to have you guys running around here doing just whatever the hell you please either. And you know, but that's the thing with the kitchens. All these tokens moving around, because these people, their entire economy is closed, so they can't even go and spend money at Kroger, and so they have to barter with people who are taking advantage of that situation. I'm pretty sure that's now defunct. There is people are addicted to their various ways of getting their needs met. That I think will, you can't get Hershey's chocolate, so you get Cadbury's chocolate. It doesn't taste quite the same, but it's still chocolate. You get used to it, for a while. You miss the Hershey style, and after a while you kind of, you'd rather have the Cadbury's, So it's, if you're foraging around here, the only thing you can find is Cadbury's a lot of times, really seriously. Anyway, and on that note, I am really, really using up my data this month.